When I started research for the book a full decade ago, I received 2 phone calls from out of the blue warning me not to do it. Now, these were friendly calls, people who were being genuinely concerned for my well-being. And they told me that no good could come of it, and that if I wanted to continue my career as a professor in a Missouri Synod university, I couldn't and shouldn't touch the subject. One man told me, "You've got a young family and a promising career. Don't put it all at risk." Well, I think I now understand why. You see, the Civil War in the Missouri Synod was very much like a family split apart by conflict. The people who went through it on both sides took it so personally, and those who are still alive are still at war. I think in many ways it's really like a bad divorce. 2 sides that once loved each other, they fought over the house, split the spoils, and now they've spent the rest of their lives separated and angry at one another. And worse yet, neither one will accept any blame. What I want to provide here is a balanced treatment of this period that has so defined American Lutheranism. To be honest, I started this process knowing nothing about what had happened, but I was a member of a Missouri Synod school, blindly sympathetic to the simple and triumphalistic story I'd been told. But what I uncovered was a much different story, one that is certainly nothing to crow about, and one that helps us understand why American Lutheranism is so polarized today, and frankly, why it is in decline. I anticipate a great deal of blowback from this book, especially from within my own church. I expect those who led the conservative movement, at least those who are still alive, will not be happy with the story I'm telling, and they certainly won't agree with it. And I also expect that the triumphalists in the Missouri Synod won't be happy with a story that doesn't glorify the church's past. But that's what historians do. They tell the story, warts and all. My hope is that this story helps us understand ourselves just a little bit better and see ourselves in the mirror a little bit more clearly.